and a very warm welcome from your host Verbal Kent, broadcasting to you from Kronos. What happened recently? The NDL, the NoDipLeague, is growing and growing, and in the lobby we met some guys from Power CoC, the Power CoC, asking us for a friendly war. And we said, well, okay, but we can do it NoDipLeague style. And we did. Well, as you can see here on the screen, they got a very nice 11 versus 11. It was by chat. It was a go-bitch attack, which we thought, well, it might go wrong halfway, but he recovered nicely, and it was a steady hit on my base. I thought I had a sturdy anti-3 standing, but he got it in the end. They got little 10 versus 10, or as I show it right now, they got none, and they didn't clean our 9s. This was not the Power CoC we knew, and I think halfway they said, well, let's just go with this war and see where it gets us. It's a NoDipLeague, so there are no 11 versus 10. All we did had to do 9 versus 9, 10 versus 10, 11 versus 11, but you could scout. There's no dipping allowed, but you can scout. I want to go to the first replay, which is by Grads. It was nice to see that so many different people got the triple on the Town Hall 10. It's not just one guy who makes all the bases, one guy who discovers all the bases. No, it's actually quite a few people. I think this war, there are about 5 or 6 who got a 10 versus 10. So they're getting better and better. I go bitch attack, 10 versus 10. You don't see that a lot comes in from the bottom side. The bottom right side deploys 3 witches, 3 bonus on each side. Yes, he does. Normally you go in with 2 golems. 2 golems do target the jump spell over there. That's okay. Will they trigger the giant bombs? I think the giant bombs are beside the bomb tower. Or are they next to the inferno? Then you have to use your heal spell. Heal spell will come, I think, in a few seconds now. There it is, the heal spell, to let the bowlers recover. And in the south side, the witches they get in trouble. But in the north side, the bowlers go on to the town hall. That's a good thing to see. As I told you, the NDL is growing and growing, and it is a brand new and well, we just found out it's a game-changing league. Ooh, damn, there's a Tesla trap in the north. Will the troops stay alive long enough for that Tesla trap? Ooh, the bowler goes down. King ability he's got still left. He's got queen ability left as well, but the queen is safely protected there by the golem. But the queen choose to help their mate. Choose to help her mate in the south. And if that lost Tesla goes down, this is a triple. Nicely done by Grads. As I told you, the NoDipLeague is a game-changing league. Why is it? At first it might look as just another system, but it will change your gameplay in your clan. I've seen a lot of clans wore out by heavy wars in some leagues. That's why. Why is it? It's because most people do the same thing over and over and over again. Mostly the Town Hall 11s get worn out because they always have to dip. They never get a chance to do a 11 versus 11. And in the NoDipLeague you've got no chance, you can only do 11 versus 11. So for the 11s it's a game-changing thing. You can hit an 11 now, and not one time, you can hit it 2 times. So if you talk with your mates and you talk a plan through, you can do a free attack on a Town Hall 11. Mostly it's be scouted by, well, the rest of the 9s or the rest for the 10s. But you can really plan a raid together. That was great for me to see. Great for me to do as well. Oh, I failed it, unfortunately. Beast had a very nice hit. It was very early in the war. I think this is about 3 to 4 hours in the war he got this one down. It's a loon attack, and I think he takes down an air def. That's the style you normally see with dragons. Deploys 2 lightning spells, I think, and an earthquake. Yes, that air def is down. The sweeper stays up. Deploys a giant in the bottom section. What's he gonna do there? And his queen's a little bit protected, so the queen will stay alive. She's got nowhere to go but north. Kill the 2 archer towers over there, and she might even kill the whiz tower over there. Or will she be targeted by the X-bow before that? No, she will get the whiz tower, I guess. Got ability left. 1, 2, 3. Yes, the whiz tower is down. Oh, no, the base is getting quite open. I think this base was scouted before. You never do a loon attack on a Town Hall 10 successful without a scout first. Deploys his king ability, he gets a Tesla. Ooh, break through the wall, that's a brave one. Gets his king in, gets the enemy queen. Ooh, yeah, she's killed. Is she killed? Yes, she's killed. Enemy queen has to go down. If enemy queen's not down, your looting is fucked before you even begin. And he starts his looting from the south side, and I'll talk a little bit through the NoDipLeague war while this attack goes on. Very good. So we sold the nines. The nines did a very good job. I have to say, it's always, well, people forget about the nines. They say, well, the nines are gone. The nines are not gone. If you get good nines and they kill the enemy nines, first hit or fresh hit, then you get the scouts left on the tens, and if you get scouts on the tens, then you can plan your triple. If you haven't had any scouts, you can't take down a 10 versus 10. Maybe sometimes with a bow witch attack, or maybe when it's a very easy base. But we knew Power CoC wasn't gonna deploy easy bases. We know them. It's a good clan. We know where they come from. Well, he's got little loons left, but he's got enough left. He got a haste left, and he got a poison left. Poison, swag poison. Oh damn, the hound is in front. Ah, he had some loons left for that Tesla trap over there, but ooh, damn, a lot of bombs come out of there. Takes down the Teslas, the last loons, the last remaining loons. Ooh, very well protected by the lava hound, and will kill that archer tower, and then, well, only time will prevent it from being a triple. So the Knights did their job great. They could scout the 10s, we could make plans for the 10s, and some 10s scouted the 11s, so we could make plans for the 11s. But it's much more negotiation in the clan. It's much more. Our room where we crack the bases, we always post the bases over there and post the sketch plans, and, well, I think the last few wars we didn't sketch it, but we just talk about it, and it works for me. I've got my tablet in front of me, and I got my PC with the Discord in front of me. And when you talk to somebody with an attack, they can say, well, put a bowler over there, maybe put a loon over there, start your looning from the other side. And when you negotiate, it's way more fun than just being autistic on an attic with only your tablet doing your own hit. So I like it a lot, and I'm gonna compete in it with much more effort than before. Well, this is a very nice one from Beast. Beast had a, well, he had a 100% hit, and he had a 99%, so... well, little unfortunate, otherwise he would have a 6-pack Town Hall 10. That was very nice. By the way, there were some 6-packs. George W. Coos had a 6-pack on the Town Hall Night. Sweet Memories had Zuibereld. And QYSC, that's Joost from Leidstijk, was with us one war. He left them and he came back to them, so we lost him again. He did a very nice war, very nice Town Hall 9 hits. He did a 6-pack as well, and I think George was the only one who did a fresh 6-pack. Very good. Well, Khan comes in. This is one of the last hits, I think. This was the last hour. Yeah, I saw this one. The Queen goes up. I thought he wanted to get the Inferno. No, this is Mazza. This is Mazza, and this is what I was talking about. I was talking with Ast on how to get the number 7. It was at 11 versus 11. And then Mazza came online. He said, well, I've got dragons cooked on Khan. Can I go in? We said, well, okay, dragons on that base? Well, we're very curious how you're going to pull that off. He said, well, yeah, I've got a plan. And he just deployed, and it looked like a YOLO hit. It wasn't. It was planned very well. He got his troops very well. And it was a triple with the dragons. I didn't see it in this base. Well, Mazza doing a great job, by the way. He's done a great job on the Town Hall 9s recently, and on the Town Hall 10 versus 10. We thought, how the hell is he going to get the first Inferno? We thought the Queen had to get rid of it, but she didn't. But from here on, the dragons went to the north, to that first air def, to the first Inferno, and took the Inferno out. Very well, then we were a little afraid what would happen now, but he got a Lava Hound still. A Lava Hound has 7 loons and 1 dragon left. We thought, well, there's a terrible lot of death, but he deployed his Lava Hound, which distracted a lot, and the loons came in very safely and could kill that Archer Tower on the right side, the Tesla and the other Archer Tower, and all joined up nicely at the Inferno. Very nice hit from Mazza. Mazza, our Aussie boy. That's our very own, how's he called? McJ Crocodile Dundee. Very nice hit. I'll speed it up a little from here. From here on, there's only cleanup. There's just a bomb tower and a few cannons left. That's not gonna destroy this plan anymore. Well, this was actually the first war we did totally without Jeff. I think he was involved last war still. Jeff retired. Yeah, well, I certainly hate it. I like the guy. I worked with him a lot, but after a few years he's got tired of the game. He's got obligations in real life, positive and, well, a little negative obligations, but he had to have more time for his personal life. So he retired. This was the first war we did without him. He said goodbye with a 6-pack. The last war, I think it was against Grandma's army. And this was the first war without him. I hate to see you go. I wish you good luck in your personal life, mate. and well, maybe we see each other again, not in the clan, but maybe in real life. We like live not that much miles apart from each other. While he deploys a extractor as this, he deploys a loon. Ooh, queen walk. Queen walk, you don't see a lot of successful queen walks. But this base was attacked a few times before. Barbarian King, well, to make the pathing for the queen. Yep, yeah, of course. And with Jeff being gone, I hate it. I like the guy, I like the player. He did some great hits for us. But unfortunately, he was put on a list by some people, and some people said, "Well, we're not gonna trust him, or we're not gonna want him in our system." That's bad. That was bad for us. But Peter Mix decided to retire too, and I think this is about two weeks ago. I've both been well with him in it. Ooh, the Queen targets the Inferno nicely. That's that's a lucky shot. The Inferno was between some buildings, and she targeted and takes down the air dev as well. Yeah, as I was saying, Peter was gone too, and well, everybody knows they were banned without any investigation. They weren't banned for nothing. There were some suspicions, but there was really nothing, and no investigation took place. So they were actually banned without any investigation. The people who did that made a complete fool out of themselves, and well, that should be solved from now on. But it's good for Kronos maybe. For Kronos has no compromise accounts now. He's got no tainted accounts now. He's got only accounts of unspoken behavior. So we can move on any place we want to now. And I think that queen will target the enemy queen. Will she? Will she? Will she? Well, I hope so. Yes, the queen will jump over the wall. And he's got his queen ability left. Damn, skeleton's almost... Ooh. Yeah, she got it. Yes, she got it. Got the enemy queen. Started his loon from the north side. Will the queen stay alive? She's targeted now by the X-bow, by the Tesla, and by the archer tower. No, he has to use a rage on his queen again. Wow, his loons go in nicely. Nicely to that last remaining air dev. But there is a lot of def which has to go down. Whoa, 3 lava hounds alive. That's not going to be a problem. 3 lava hounds alive, but he has to deploy, I think... The haste will go to the Tesla. Yeah, haste to the Tesla now. Okay, the loons take down the X-bow. And if they take down that last Tesla tower, or that one loon killed the X-bow. Nice down, mate. Yes, they took it down. And from here on out, it's all a triple. He's got one loon left for cleanup. I think it's going to be on the right side, or is there any def left now? I think he's going to do it on the right side. Yeah, no, left. I always got a right and left mixed up. 5 seconds left. Very nice hit by Extractor. This is it, another triple. The breakdown was, well, I think it was 7-13 to 20, so it was quite a heavy war. Number 15, Chet. Well, you got a little revenge for your triple on the town 11, mate. American took it down. Well, it's actually more like an anti-2-star base, but those can be difficult as well. Well, much loons, 3 hounds in play, 31 loons, 3 wall breakers, so, well, so a little trouble getting your kill squad in. Or is he going to use a kill squad with bowlers? Could be from the clan castle. What does he want to take down? He wants to take down the enemy queen. How will he reach that? Or the queen. He wants to get his queen alive, go to the air dev and kill the Inferno with her ability. That's kind of a bold move. No, he's got 2 skeletons, so he don't want to kill the queen. King cleaned up nicely. Queen got nowhere else to go but to the top side. Will she get down? Yes, she will get down the Inferno with the ability. Clan Castle comes out. And, yes, kills the wizzies, kills the archer. And now it's free to loon. Where the sweepers are against each other, so he has to have some haste to get by the blowers. The blowers will blow them away from the Inferno. Well, pretty curious how this works out. He put his hounds in there, and he put another hound in the south, hoping they all join up. All things on the left side have to be cleaned for the loons to go just to the Inferno, and they will all go to the Inferno with the haste. Very well done. But he's getting a little bit in trouble by the sweepers now. I think he hoped his queen would go there. Deploys a raids in the center. Whoa, there's a lot of things going on right there. Deployed 1 skeleton on the enemy queen. Enemy queen's gone. Deploys a freeze on the Not on the sweepers, that's gonna be a little problem because the whiz towers stay alive. Well, if they defrost, but they don't defrost in time. Very nice hit. Very nice hit. The X-bow is still in play. That's the only thing that can kill those loons. Will those loons? Yes, it's about 4 or 5 of them. Well, skeleton traps are there, damn. But when he kills the blower won't do any damage, but will still destroy the raid? No, it won't. A very nice hit. Very nice hit by American. We're working closely together now with Code Enigma and Cash Money. Cash Money is our triad clan, and Code Enigma is more like our sister clan. It was, well, we talked a lot about what we wanted to do. Well, we all want to grow. We all want to have better gameplay. I think maybe at the moment we've got the best 10 versus 10 players, but it's more fun to do it all together. We're trying to learn some guys how we do 10 versus 10. They come into our clan, they do friendly challenges, we help them with the friendly challenges. They can have some of our bases maybe. Try it, how we take it down, and look how we took down the enemy with it. Did we get any more? No, we didn't get any more. And we didn't get, what's his name? Humbini sauce. I do want to, before I show you the 11 versus 11, I wanted to take you through this planning. And I have to go to my attacks, actually. I did quite early. Number 4 was a garbage. This is the base I was talking to you about it. I planned it together with as we were online for quite some time, and we said, well, because the sweepers want to take down the sweepers early in the loon raid, we have to do a walk. This was my hit. My hit was a queen walk with 5 healers. We knew we wanted the queen to go down to the eagle, and we could get her down. And I deployed a warden just to be safe. And then you got 2 backups. I think warden ability by the Inferno to take down the Inferno, and a poison on the king and a rage on the queen. Then deploy the king right about now to clean up, so the queen's got nowhere else to go but inside, and deploy the wall breakers. Wall breakers were a little lucky, but here I fucked up. I didn't deploy the raids in time, so I had to use my queen ability already, and my tablet blocked a little bit. Why? I couldn't deploy the poison. But the plan itself worked. The king cleaned up nicely, but the warden targeted the king. That was something I did not expect. I expected a little bit the healers to target the king if I pressed his ability, but the warden did. Still, the queen went down, and the problem you'll see next is that the air def which remains will kill my healers a little bit. Still, I do get with rage the Inferno late because the skeleton traps were there nicely. King dies now. I could use my warden ability, but it was no use. It was no use here for the queen. I hope he wanted to stay there, and from here on out my queen will be killed. I think I did deploy a rage now, but that rage could have healed the queen completely and let the ability use for the enemy queen. That was the plan, and then loon from the top side. Well, we were online with this hit, and I said, well, what should I do? And he said, well, just finish the hit. It might be worth for me to check and do it again. That's what I mean by 11 versus 11. There's rarely a time where I can take an 11 versus 11 freely, without the stress, without the drama. Just make a plan and go for it. I'll speed it up a little. I deployed my haste wrong. My first haste was a little out of line. I had to deploy it way more to the outside than the blowers wouldn't work against my loons. But we calculated 5 loons there, 5 loons, 3 over there, 3 over there, and when they pass the Inferno, which I have to freeze right now, there should be a rage left, but there wasn't. There were 3 there and 3 there, and then this base should have been wrecked when my queen got to the enemy queen. And from here on, it should have been cleaned up, with a few loons left only for the death in the bottom side. But if the queen walked through, the eagle death would be out, and the enemy queen would be out. And the looning should start when the enemy queen was killed. Bad for me. I wasted ability. But then, Ast hit it again with his account. Let's see what he did. He said, well, the warden's not going to help anyway, so I'm going to put the warden on air. Let's see what he does. Deploys his queen, deploys his healers. More to the south, he's got 6 healers. Because that air def is going to surely kill 1 healer. I think maybe about now he could have deployed his king to clean up. It doesn't matter when the king cleans up. He got only 3 wall breakers because we knew there were no bombs because of my wall breakers. Go with the air def. I'll speed it up a little bit because you've seen this hit. Gets his king in, and again no warden, deploys his poison, His tablet works. Damn it, I bought a new iPad Air, doesn't work again. And his queen stays alive, even during the attack of the king. Queen's at full health. She will counter the skeleton traps right now and the Tesla, which are very well placed. Slow the king down over there. Deploys a rage. Queen does kill. Ooh. That was a little bit of a lucky shot. Had to use his ability. That's why this plan didn't work in the second time as well. But he got his queen a lot further. Maybe if the mortar was on ground and he deployed it right about now, the queen should have stayed alive and killed the enemy queen, but that was out of the question right now. He deployed his haste way better than I did, and look at those air defs. They went down. He had no freeze because he used an extra rage, but he had warden ability to get by the very hardcore. And here the loon split up, and this was almost a success. The plan was good. First time executed by me was not good. Second time executed way better, but we couldn't get past it. I don't think a third, fourth, or fifth hit might have done the job. I don't think so. I think this was the wrong plan for this base, but it was very nice to plan. 91%, 92, 91. 91% on this base. Well, nice to make this plan, and I told you again, it was nice gameplay for me. Then Oz got a 11 versus an 11. What does he do? It normally does suicide Lalu. Suicide heroes. Here he deployed a bowler to get some stuff down. I think he's got no jump. He's got 5 wall breakers. King, what has he got in the clown castle? 37 loons. That might be a spam attack, but then he has to get a lot of air defs. I'm very curious. Hasn't got a max king, he's got a 43 king. Deploys his king, deploys his queen. I think the wall breakers, well, they should go to the corner where the cannon is, maybe. Yep, that corner. Are targeted, but he got a lot, he got about 5. Don't use his king ability. Or right about now, yeah. Better be safe than sorry. And the queen will come into... Ooh. Will she get a second air def? I think she's out of range of the Inferno now. That's good. She might get the other air def. 1, 2, 3, 4, please. Yes! Ooh, that was a lucky shot. Lucky last shot by the queen. He's got 2 skeletons left to get surpassed the enemy queen. Where does he start his looting? From the north side? No, from the south side. So the bottom side is completely unprotected. Oh, it's a spam. It's more like a spam. From the top left side. Enemy queen goes to the lava hounds but she's beneath the... Whoa, she got freezed. He drops the 2 skeleton spells on the queen, so the queen will be out of play now. And all the loons group up until the eagle death, but the eagle death's still there. He deploys his haste, he knows where the troops are going, they got nowhere else to go. He's still got a warden ability left? I think right about now. Yeah, right about now. And he kills the Inferno. Whiz towers. Still some nice skeleton traps over there. Will he use... Yeah, he has to use his heal spell. Heal spell for the Whiz tower and the Teslas and the few archer towers left. That won't get through a heal spell. The Tesla's going down. And now all the things that could kill air def are gone. It's only a matter of time. And 1 minute for cleanup. I'll speed it up for you. Very nice job, Ass. He is our Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 11 hitter. But he helps us out with planning, and we get better by it. I've seen some nice attacks from Snake Eyes as well, from Fred, from Hutch, from Steve. I think I'm forgetting people right now. But I've seen some nice 11 versus 11 action. We're getting better, and pretty soon we'll all get one. Not the way he does, but we'll all get one. This is the last 11 versus 11. And this was a base I attacked with Go Bitch from the top right side. It was a stupid attack. It was late, I was tired, and I already got a plan in my mind. What does he do? Deploys on the south side. A minion. And I messed it up. I only did it with 1 jump spell. That should have worked in this base, but I wasn't patient enough. I put in my witches and bowlers from the sides, and I put in my golem way too early. I should have waited for them to clear the side, and then go in. He put a wizard in the south side. Well spotted. There's a little def over there. Maybe the expo will target the queen. No, the queen. Please go to the mortar queen. Use this king for cleanup there. No, the king goes to that side. That doesn't matter. Maybe she will get the sweeper here and the air def. That would be okay. Sweeper, air def, and Tesla. Could be nice. No, but the clan castle comes in, so he doesn't get the air def. Oh, she got the enemy queen. She didn't get the enemy queen. So only the clan castle is out. Didn't get that much. Just a sweeper. But 33 loons, 4 rages, 2 haste, 1 freeze left. Let's see what this is. Again, a little bit of a spam adventure. All the troops come in from the little left side and the top side. He's got his freeze left. There's a lot of value to freeze. It was a long base, but there's a lot of value over there with the eagle, with the whiz tower. The Infernos uses his king, his warden ability to get to the. Look at what he freezes. Ooh, damn! He missed the Inferno. But he could have frozen about 4 or 5, maybe 6 deaths and 1 freeze. It's all cramped up together. It was a very hard base to go, bitch. But if you're in an attacker like this, when you got it all grouped up together, you use your warden ability in the right way and put a good dent in the base, it can go down, as he proven. 40 seconds left on this hit. Swag archer left. 19. Well, I'll speed it up 4 times. And this was our last 11 versus 11. We would really like to thank the guys from Power CoC. It was a fun war for us. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of things we learned. It's totally different from the other wars we did. But the atmosphere in the clan is getting better and better while we are doing this NoDipLeague thing. We like it a lot, and that's it for this recap. I hope you enjoyed, and if you enjoyed, please put your thumbs up on the YouTube channel and subscribe for more Kronos Wars. I'm Verbalkind, and I'm out. Bye bye.